What is up, folks? Pristine Gaming. We are back with another episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly, the show where we help you figure out what mods are good for you. And yes, I feel a lot better this week than I did last week. Typically, how I do my recordings is for like a week or so, I'll be playing with mods, and then I'll do a recording, and then I'll release those videos the week after. So it's typically like 1 to 2 weeks between. So I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you guys for the well wishes. Also, thank you mod authors, because you guys are still coming up with new stuff, updating stuff all the time. I love seeing what you guys are doing with going forward to keep Alpha 20, fun and fresh. It's really cool. Thank you guys so much for that. But now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the mods. And the first mod is the TonyStark Mountain by Surfer AJ89. And this is a neat POI. I've only been playing around with this for a couple of days, honestly, since it got posted. But this is really cool to me because it is a super huge POI that, does faithful justice to its original inspiration. That's the word I was looking for. Wow, that was hard to think of. So it does really good for its inspiration, where it came from, and it's a super cool base. If you've got a server or friends or anything like that to play with, or hell, even by yourself, you've got a pretty decent sized POI to play around with to turn into an awesome survivor base, and it's completely empty too. So you guys can decorate it how you want. And as for horde fighting and stuff, really, for the most part, you've got stairs and stuff here that you can mount a defense on quite easily. You could put a, oh man, why do I keep wanting to call them dick punchers? Stupid Neves Gaming. You could put the junk sledges and stuff here to knock zombies back and down. You could narrow this and use this as a funnel just to come up and fight zombies and stuff. Or you could even hollow out a portion on another side somewhere, like over here or something, and fight zombies there. I mean, you've got tons of room, tons of area. And depending upon where you're stationed, zombies are going to spawn not far from you coming in. So, I mean, you've got a lot of room here. And I like this because it's got an awesome little gyrocopter hangar. You come in, land, a little garage door. A cool looking little hangar. You can decorate out how you want. And especially if you've got friends or a server or something like that. 3 or 4 gyrocopters here for everybody. Comes up, you've got a cool little place here. You've got a nice little empty room. You can turn into whatever you want. Turn all this into all kinds of other stuff. You've got all kinds of building room. Dig down. Become a mole person if you want. Oh, hey, look, it's a cop. You got this little neat place here that goes down inside the base that takes you to another little cool area. You can use this for another little launch point if you wanted. And we can also go a little farther down, and you have a mine. You could sit here and keep digging and mine and mine and mine and mine down. And look at how big it is. I mean, this place is huge. You guys are going to have a ton of room in this. You really will. I mean, there's a lot here. You guys are going to have a lot of fun with it. But like I said, it's empty. I mean, well, some couches and stuff here. But for the most part, you guys have just however you want to decorate it out. You've got tons of space to do whatever you want. If you've got friends to play with, if you don't have friends to play with, whatever. Play it by yourself. You're still going to have a big-ass POI here to decorate and do what you want. You have plenty of garden space, too. Where's the garden at? Here it is. It's right here. So you have all this little gardeny space here. You have another garden up there at the backside. You have one right over there. You have this here, so you've got plenty of space to grow stuff with. You have a little master bedroom here, or you could turn this into something else if you want to. Turn it into a bar. That'd be kind of cool. Put it, turn that into a bar, open it up, have it be around the pool. People can sit here and chillax. I only just now noticed these windows in the pool. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice this before. I was playing around with it. That's neat. It'd be even better if there was a way to just look up and see the bottom of the pool here with windows and stuff. That'd be really cool. But yeah, guys, this is a huge POI. I really think you guys are going to have just a ton of fun playing around with this because it gives so much to play and do however you want. You have so much room here to be able to build a horde base or just a normal little survivor base just whatever. And if you're one of those crazy people who like to do crazy types of horde base, Look at how much freaking room you have around you. Like, this just spawned in on my map here. I didn't spawn this in myself. This was its natural spawn, but look. It spawns in the desert. You have a crap ton of room to build horde bases and stuff around you. So this won't have to be damaged unless you get a screamer horde coming in. And even then, just some static defenses and stuff would easy take care of that. But this is awesome. I love this POI. It's really freaking cool. A lot of work went into building this, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. But with that, we're going to go ahead and jump over to the next mod. Alright folks, so this next mod is an awesome server-side mod brought to you by the awesome folks over at Blueberry Farms, the awesome server I think everybody should go check out. This is the Banshee Queen. This is a cool boss that you guys can have spawn in on a map randomly between game stage 100 to 1000. The higher your game stage goes, the more frequently this is going to spawn in and screamer hordes and stuff like that to give you a lot of challenge. And you see it has 10,000 HP. We're going to unfreeze the AI real quick. We're going to see we are doing no damage to this honky. Oop, there we go, we did a little bit. But see how fast she heals? She's not doing any damage to us because, of course, we're in God mode. And she's not spawning anything, which is good. Oh, no, that's a chicken. But look at that. Look at how crazy she looks. And if we go out of God mode, she's going to kill us. Look at that. Almost half our health in one hit. She is strong. And I really do like the Blueberry Farms bosses and stuff that they've added, like the Diamond Raid boss. They've added another mod I'll be showing later called the Blunderbow. It's an awesome server. I really think you guys should check it out. But I also thank you guys from Blueberry Farms bringing these mods to everybody else to experience, because some of us can't always connect to servers very well. Thank you so much for that. But now we're gonna go ahead and jump over to the next mod. All right, folks. So our next mod is a small little decoration / storage mod for you. It is called the Ammo Storage mod by Izao. I hope I said that right. So it gives you 3 little storage blocks. You have the Ammo Shelf 1 pistol caliber, Ammo Shelf 2 rifle caliber, and then a Ammo Shelf 3 shotgun caliber. So, and it really just changes how they look, the different styles. So you have one that looks like 9mm, one that looks like the 7.62 stuff, and then one that looks like shotguns. Well, the reason I like this so much is it has a cool sound when we open it, but it also just looks different than the typical storage stuff, which can get boring. I like alternate storage types of stuff, and this is a fun one to play with. So when you open it, you hear that noise, and now we can store, whatever we want in there. Now, of course, it doesn't have the writing function to be able to see what's, there, but it is nice to have different kinds of storage stuff. And if you just leave it to where pistol caliber or rifle caliber or shotgun, you can actually just leave these for ammo. So if you see pistol, any kind of pistols, the 44, the 9mm, rifle, all the 7.62 stuff, and then shotgun, of course, all the shotgun stuff, you can leave them like that. And then whenever you're out and about doing your stuff, you just come back in, you throw it all in here, and then say, okay, well, now I'm going to go up, I'm going to hang out and watch some TV. Well, there you go. It's a nice little storage mod that you can put in like your little bunker or wherever you store your stuff, just to change things up a little bit. I like it. I think it's kind of fun. That's why it's here. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the last mods. All right, folks. So the last mods are actually going to be 2 mods in one, and it's the ACTV, the ACATV, that's hard to say, by Actinium Tiger and Ragsy, and then it's the Red Devil motorcycle as well by Actinium Tiger and Ragsy. And these are some of my favorite vehicles in the game completely. I love the aesthetics of how they look. I mean, look at this thing. This just looks sick as hell. But also, they're just very fun to drive in general. They're very fun vehicles to drive. Look at this motorcycle. Look at how cool that is. I love that. I'm going to take a little ride down our tunnel here. Look at how smooth it is. It doesn't have that same kind of twitchy jerkiness that the other motorcycles have. It's a lot smoother. We hit the jumpy stuff. It's, not bouncing all over the place like crazy. It's just very smooth, very easy ride. I like it because of that. And that's the horn for it. Whoop. There we are. Whoop. I forgot what button got off. Oh, I'm glad my wife did not hear me say that. She would say that's what she said. I'm sorry, folks. I know you guys aren't here to hear stuff like that. I apologize, but at the same time, I don't. Fuck you, that was funny. Okay, so, well, this thing is a little squirrely, but it is still a really cool vehicle. I do love driving it around, other than, you know, that. I like the particle effect. I like the horn. I do wish that the gun could be manned, and with the whole vehicle thing that Xylox has been working on, maybe one day it can be. Maybe one day we'll have the gun on this being able to be fired, but I'm not going to hold my hopes up. But it's just a really nice vehicle, other than the fact that it is squirrely as piss if you take a turn too sharp. But in terms of just general going straight and stuff like that, it is faster than the 4x4, the vanilla 4x4. It does more entity damage on hit than the vanilla 4x4 does. You just, you know, can't take a turn too quick or you'll bounce around all over the place. It's just they're fun vehicle mods to play with. I really like this because it handles adverse road stuff like going over hills. We're in a flat ass desert, so you're not going to experience it, but if you're driving this through bumpier terrain and stuff, it handles it a little bit better than the vanilla vehicles do, which is, you know, another reason why I like it so much, especially if you're kind of early-ish game. Like, look at how it's handling going up this. The vanilla vehicle wouldn't really be able to do it up so easy. It's not as affected by the bumps. Just all around a better ATV kind of vehicle than the 4x4. Did we hit a dog and I didn't see it? I guess we did. Poor little coyote. But that's it for the week, folks. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. If you liked the episode, go ahead and leave a like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It does help out the channel. If you didn't like the episode, hey, you can go ahead and leave a dislike too. That is okay. But have fun, folks. Take it easy, and we will see you next time.